Hi everyone, welcome to the Grace Life DIY Home Decor. So in this video today, we have a special collaboration and it's bringing awareness to domestic violence, and that's being hosted by Creations by Simone. Guys, if you haven't been over to Simone's channel, you need to go over there. Not only does she do some beautiful tablescapes, and she's an event planner, and she loves glam decor, so you know I love that. Head on over there, show us some love, subscribe to her channel, and let's jump into the video. Now I'm going to go ahead and link Simone and her channel link down below in the description box. I'm also going to be linking the playlist, so make sure full watch the video, subscribe to our channels, and then head on over to that playlist, guys, so that you can see what everybody did on domestic violence awareness. Now, if this is your first time visiting my channel, I want to say welcome. I hope that you like my video. I hope that you stay and subscribe. And for all of you who've known me for a while, or even from the very beginning, I am so grateful for you from the bottom of my heart. Now, I'm going to be making some candles with items that I purchased mostly from the Dollar Tree. Now I have some candles melting on the stove on low, and we are cutting up this rose mesh, which by the way I purchased that on Amazon, and we're going to go ahead and embellish the top portion of this vase and the bottom portion that we're attaching with this rose mesh. So now let's jump into domestic violence. Okay, so if we look at the term domestic violence, often it brings to mind a battered wife or perhaps a married couple, verbal arguments escalating to physical assault. But domestic violence is also linked to child abuse. And even if the children are not physically injured, watching or hearing a parent being abused can have a severe psychological effect. Very important to understand that domestic violence is about power and control. Now, domestic violence can also be non-physical as well as physical. For instance, abusers may manipulate the victims through emotional and economic means. It could be verbal abuse, it could be sexual abuse. A person of any age, gender, economic class, education level, or religion can be impacted by domestic violence. Now, there's also a lot of signs that we need to look for, and, trying to stop this vicious cycle of violence, we really need to be very aware, okay? Because an abuser can apologize and make an attempt to calm things down or promise never to do it again. But after a period of time goes by, you find yourself in the same cycle all over again. And then the stages can develop and get worse, and this is what we want to prevent. So without intervention, the making up and the calm normally doesn't disappear. Now, if we go to the scriptures in Matthew 20:26 through 28, God commands us to love one another. And in John 13:34 and Ephesians 5:1 through 2, he says to follow God's example. Therefore, as dearly loved children, walk in the way of love, just as Christ loved us and he gave himself for us. So it's not ever God's intention for any of us to be abused. Never. He loves us. This is not something that he wants for us. So with that being said, I am going to go ahead and link the National Domestic Violence Hotline down below in the description box, and the phone number. Hopefully you can look some other things up. Maybe we can find some other tools that I can link below. But definitely we don't want to let this go by, because someone can really get hurt or even die. Okay, so now let's head on over to the video here. Let's see. So I took the candles from the Dollar Tree off of the heat, and you see they really do go down a lot, so you don't really have very much. And I did find myself toward the end of the video, you're going to notice that I did let this solidify, and then I went ahead and added a different color candle, white. Just because it just didn't seem to be enough, and I was already on my fourth one. So sometimes I think that probably just buying the wax is probably cheaper than buying these dollar candles and wind up buying 5 or 6 just to get this vase full. That's just my opinion, guys. Now I'm gonna go ahead and leave you to a little bit of music as I finish embellishing the bottom part of this vase. Now, normally I would decide to put maybe some rocks or some gems inside of the vase before gluing it down. But for some reason, these flowers caught my attention and we needed to stick with purple for the video. And I decided to slip the flowers in there and I thought they look really pretty. So this is how we're going to glue them down. Look how gorgeous that is. Absolutely beautiful. So now we're going to move on to the gluing process, and remember we have to leave the candle set, and then after we do the gluing with the adhesive, that has to sit for 24 to 48 hours. Now remember, when you're working with a permanent adhesive, you do have to leave that sit, as I said earlier, for 24 to 48 hours. And because you don't want any accidents. Now, what I will say is that the adhesive from the Dollar Tree, which I was using, worked okay, but I have to say the cement one that they're carrying in the auto section of the Dollar Tree works very, very well. I'm very happy with it. So, like I said, that's just my opinion. Now I waited for the candle, this color anyway, to solidify. And I just didn't think it had enough of that wax in there. So I will come back, as I said earlier, with some white. But for right now, we're going to flip these over and go ahead and use that cement glue to glue these down. And again, this is a waiting game, guys. So we have to wait 24 to 48 hours. So we'll come back to this project. Now, as I said before, this is what it looks like with me topping it off a little bit with that white. And even still, there's so much more room. You could use another 2 candles to fill this candle up, guys. So that's why I said it's probably easier just to buy the wax. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut that. I think it came out really pretty. Okay. And so we're going to go display this. Okay, so I take that back. These came out absolutely beautiful. Isn't that nice? They're very unique. But I did want to take a moment and thank Simone for hosting this collaboration on domestic violence awareness. That was really an awesome cause, and I'm full supporting it. And so, yeah, If you like the video, click like, share, and comment. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you can get notified every single time I upload a video. Have an amazing day, guys. And remember, the number will be in the description box. If not for yourself, share this with somebody that you know might need it. Have an amazing day.